All right, it's football Saturday here in Nebraska, so I'm heading to Lincoln for the game. Go Big Red. Okay, we're coming into Lincoln. Downtown Lincoln. There to the left, you can see the University of Nebraska. You can see the Capitol building towering over everything. I'm gonna roll the window down, it's gonna get noisy. Bank Arena. A beautiful scene. There she is. 391 consecutive sellouts, which is an NCAA record. Those of you that live in the Philippines or from the Philippines, you wouldn't understand, but that's a pretty amazing feat. Okay, downtown Lincoln. People going the other direction are heading to the stadium. I'm heading to the bar. Hello.
Hi.
There's no place like Nebraska.
She's like super good about it.
Hello. This is the Haymarket district, so it's a lot of bars and restaurants, neat places to go, neat things to see. Lincoln's a neat town. I just love Lincoln. Look at this. Somebody's not pedaling. Somebody's not keeping her end of the deal up. A Hardy. Lots of bars. I need to find some food. Buzzard Billy's down there. I know where I want to go. I think I'll get on 9th Street. There's a really cool, huge bar. There's Brewski's. Some of these have been around for a while. Some of them are new.
Hey, where you guys at?
It's cloudy, rained earlier when I was leaving Fremont, but it's supposed to clear up. There's a slight chance of rain in the 1 o'clock hour to 2 o'clock, and then there's lead bellies right there. And then after that, it's supposed to clear up, start clearing up, and it's supposed to get up to about 76 or 77 degrees today. So let's head this way. We're gonna go over here. There's so many different bars, it's hard to choose one. You know what I'm saying? And we'll find a place. I think we'll need the ponchos today. Haven't seen any Filipino yet. Joke line. We're gonna take 9th Street. I don't remember where I parked. Harry's. what? I want to go this way? No, I think I want to go the other way. Well, we'll go back around this way. I think I need to get on the next street over. Cute crossing guard. Or traffic cop, I guess. Just can't call it crossing guard. She's got a gun. I'll call her whatever she wants. Alright, let's sit over here. Hello. Fun outdoor party. Look at all that red. Hello. Is this it? Is this the place? It is. Yeah, this is it. $5? Alright. Hold on to that. Alright. I'm a vlogger from the Philippines.
Oh, nice. We came to the right place, man.
Good.
Oops. There you are.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Go Big Red.
Absolutely. There you are, man. Thank you.
Alright. about 3 hours west, and I'm at my alma mater for my college reunion. It's not a full college reunion, it's just the radio department of the people I went to school with in the radio TV school. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's been about 6 years since the last time we were all together, so It'll be a fun weekend, so I'm gonna give you a tour around the campus, show you a little bit and see what's changed. Let's check it out. Okay, so the first thing you notice, this is all new here. This little entrance here off of 25th Street. It's all new. So we're gonna walk across the street here. It's really grown, but we're gonna check it out. It's a Friday afternoon, early afternoon, about not quite 1. So I'm sure there's classes going on. So you might see some students wandering around campus. Let's head this way here. This is all new. This building's new, I believe. Nice little park benches. Cute little campus. Growing, obviously. Became part of the university system when I graduated the University of Nebraska. It's a beautiful day today. No humidity. Probably mid to upper 80s. It's probably hot to a lot of people, but living in the Philippines for a year and a half, this is really nice. I wish it was like this in the Philippines every day. Nice little breeze. And a cloud in the sky. Look how blue that sky is. Gorgeous. Let's walk over here. No, I was not in the class of 1916. That's not mine. I'm not quite that old. Bell tower there in the distance. There's some old buildings that I recognize. I believe the radio department's now in the library. It used to be in just an old 2-story building or 3-story building. We're up on the 2nd floor. A lot of memories, boy. They got homecoming here, I think, this weekend too. Football team plays Saturday afternoon. That'll be kind of festive. I think it's homecoming. Somebody told me that. All right, there's the old building, A.O. Thomas Hall. That's where the 2-story, I'm sorry. That's where the radio and TV station, college stations were, on the 2nd floor there. We used to do some fun events. We were lucky that in the radio department, the professor, Dr. Elving, was pretty much unaware of what we did. He kind of didn't care. And then our student advisor, Tony Dillahay, was awesome. He basically said, if you have an idea, do it. Figure out a way to do it. So we were very creative. We did a lot of fun stuff. We did a record giveaway one time. We just threw records like frisbees out the window for people to catch. It's kind of funny. But here we go. We had a concert over in the student union over here one time, and we wanted to broadcast live. This was before microwaves and wireless, anything. So there's tunnels underneath all these buildings that connect all the buildings. So as soon as we found that out, we got our big audio cable and ran the lines all the way underneath from there all the way to the student union, and it set up microphones so we can broadcast the concert live on the air. So pretty innovative, pretty crazy, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Those days, crazy days of radio. That was my first career. I grew up, when I was a kid, I wanted to be on the air. I wanted to be a DJ. So I ended up going to school for it, and lived my lifelong dream for a long time. I worked at a lot of different radio stations. There's the old field house where they had their games, basketball games. Our team was so good back then. We always made the NAIA tournament every year, and we usually got into the finals. But the old field house was rocking, man. It would be packed to the rafters, and the bleachers, and would just be rocking back and forth. It was so packed, so crazy. That's about the only thing that looks familiar. Everything else doesn't look very familiar. There's the stadium is right over there. Looks like they got a nice big new scoreboard. But yeah, just a quick peek, quick tour of the campus. It goes on that way. I won't bore you guys, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I did when I was young, young and crazy. Let's go this way. We'll have our reunion starting later this afternoon and go through the weekend. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of stories, a lot of reminiscing. I'll take some video of everybody so I can share that with you. Bunch of old people reminiscing about our college days. But you know what? Some of my best friends, closest people I know, are the ones I met in college here. It was kind of my coming out time. I was pretty shy and all through high school. Never really, I had a couple of good friends, but it wasn't until college, probably my sophomore year in college, when I actually transferred here from the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, where I was going, that I kind of broke out of my shell and got to meet a lot of really good people and had a lot of fun and enjoyed pretty much every minute of college. Never had any problems with anybody. I worked, I paid for my own way. I had some student loans that were paid off, but I worked for a lot of it. There was at one point I was working, I think, 3 jobs. I was working at a taco place, and then at night during the week, and then during the day I worked at this restaurant called Cattleman's Mining Company, and I was a day cook there and prepped the prime ribs for the night. And then weekends I worked at a bar right across from the restaurant called Dickie Dugan's Dance Hall and Saloon. It was a club, and I was a DJ there. That used to be Frat Row down here. There used to be, that corner house used to be the Phi Delta Theta house. And a bunch of us guys lived over in this house here. This was a professor's house who was on a sabbatical, so he rented it out. I think there were 6 or 8 of us living there. And I think we paid maybe $60 a month each. And the front of it was the front part of it was a daycare during the day. So they had a daycare there during the day, and we shared the kitchen. But at 5 o'clock, after all the kids got picked up, the whole house was ours. And we used to have some epic parties there. My bedroom was right upstairs, right there. That was my bedroom. I used to set, back in the day, you had huge speakers that were as big as my car. I used to set my speakers out on that roof there, and we would blast it, and we would have these huge parties that literally would put the Phi Delta parties to shame. So that was kind of the fun. That was one of the fun things about living there. That was just one of the many houses I lived in while I lived here in Kearney. But it was a lot of fun. We had some pretty epic parties, crazy parties. I had a roommate that used to sleepwalk after he got drunk, and he used to do some odd things. I won't get into the details because it has to do with a basket of clean clothes and him soiling them in my bedroom, thinking my bedroom was the bathroom. Okay, I went into some detail. So, but God rest his soul. He's gone now, I believe. So R.I.P. to Steve Sterner. What a good guy. But we had some great times, and those parties were epic. There was another place down close to downtown where a buddy of mine, a bunch of them lived, and there was a huge blizzard here one time, and they closed school because it snowed like, I don't know, almost 2 feet probably. So they closed up school, and we decided, well, no school, so let's have a party. So we literally walked across the alley to the liquor store where he lived, and a bunch of my other buddies lived. And we got a keg, and we just rolled the keg in the snow in the alley to his apartment. And we used to have some pretty big parties at Waz's house. We had a toga party there, and Waz back then, he was a pretty big guy, and he was like Blutarsky in Animal House, and he wore his toga. We'd have a toga party at his place, and that was all pretty epic too. So, all right, heading to Ramada. Check in soon. In the Ramada, we're in the pool area, walking back to my car, front lobby. That is the Elephant's Eye, which is a bar inside the Ramada that, as college students, we used to frequent. This is where we usually go to start the evening, and then hit the other bars later on at night. But it's still here, and I'm sure I'll get a Mai Tai or something while we're here and reminisce the days at the Elephant Eye. Yeah, you can wave! Woo! This is the radio, my college reunion. Look at all these old farts. We're not that old. We can still drink with the best of them.
That's right. Sweater vest.
Sweater vest? Who has a sweater vest?
Me, always.
We're gonna walk around here. We have the music playing low. What's on the turntable? Alan Parsons, right? Is that Alan Parsons?
Huh?
What's on the turntable?
Alan Parsons.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure I never showed you my.
So, David Foose Nova. nighttime program director for V91. Colleen O'Brien. Amy Bernard Turner. Craig Loomis. Gary Menke, you might see him on the comedy tours. Rito, Mark Reed.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
These are radio people. Old radio people.
That's right. Bob Reese.
Coors Light.
Coors Light, yeah. Janice.
Lineys.
And Tony. And who's this guy?
Who are we talking to first?
You're talking to my YouTube family.
Oh, hello, YouTube family. I want to tell you, JJ is a guy.
There's a guy. Oh, okay. Roger Templin. I think we got everybody. Yay! Drink. Drink if you got them. They don't have Coors Light in the Philippines, so I got to take advantage of it.
Proud sponsor.
Proud sponsor.